All right, ready for another deep dive.
Always. What are we looking at today?
Okay, so get this. We're diving into The Good Wife by Jacqui
Oh
Rose.
yeah, I know this one. It's a psychological thriller.
You got it. And let me tell you, you might want to, clear your schedule before you even think about picking this one up.
Yeah. That good, huh?
Seriously. But don't worry, we're going to try to give you just enough, to get you hooked.
Pique their interest.
Exactly. Without giving away, the really good stuff.
Gotta keep them guessing.
Exactly.
Mm.
So this book, it opens with our main character, Ava. She wakes up.
Okay. Sounds pretty normal so far.
Yeah, well, she wakes up in a stranger's bed.
Oh, that's not good.
And she has absolutely zero memory the night before.
Oof. Talk about a rough morning, huh?
You can say that again. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. This author, Jacqui Rose, she's brilliant. She slowly peels back the layers of Ava's life, and you realize, man, things are way more complicated than they seem.
So it's not just a whodunit.
No, it's much more than that. See, Ava, she's a successful psychologist. She's got it all together, at least on the surface.
Ah, I see where this is going. Those cracks in the facade, right?
You got it. There's this mysterious guy from her office. And get this, he seems to know her father.
Okay.
And the father's reaction to this guy is anything but normal. I mean, it's like he's seen a ghost or something. And that's all before we even find out he's living under a fake name.
Whoa, hold on. So the dad's got a secret identity.
You better believe it. So many questions, right? Why is he hiding? What's he running from?
And what's it got to do with Ava?
Right. These are the questions that just hook you, keep you reading. Ava starts searching for answers about her dad, but it leads her down this dangerous path.
Dangerous. Like how?
She's forced to confront her own past, all these secrets that have been buried for years.
Now that's how you build suspense. Keep them on the edge of their seats.
And just wait, it gets even better. We find out that Ava's husband, Tony, well, he's got a dark side.
Doesn't sound like husband of the year material.
No, definitely not. He gets super suspicious and controlling. And it all kind of culminates in this shocking act of violence that just changes everything.
Oh, wow. Things just took a dark turn.
Right. Makes you question everything you thought you knew about their relationship. And then there's this other guy, Ben. He's the mysterious one who knows way too much about Ava's past.
So he's connected to the dad somehow.
Maybe, maybe not. He seems to be helping Ava, but at the same time, kind of manipulating her.
Ooh, so you're not sure if you can trust him.
Exactly. It's like, what are his true motives? Is he friend or foe? It keeps you guessing the whole time.
I love when authors do that. Keep you on your toes.
Okay, are you ready for this? So, the climax of this book, Ava uncovers this horrifying truth. Her dad, he's involved in this child exploitation ring.
That escalated quickly.
Right. I mean, it's dark, it's intense, it leads to this whole confrontation with this really terrifying villain, Ash Barker.
Wow, okay. This book sounds like it doesn't pull any punches.
Nope, not at all. It's a wild ride. The ending. Man, the ending. I won't spoil anything, but let's just say Ava's life is changed forever by what happens.
It sounds like The Good Wife will really leave a lasting impression.
Oh, absolutely. It explores themes of family secrets, betrayal. It shows you the dark side of human nature. And it does it all in this gripping, edge-of-your-seat thriller.
So what you're saying is, buckle up, listeners, because this deep dive is just getting started.
You got it. And believe me, you won't want to miss what comes next.
Yeah.
So last time, we left Ava walking into what could be, well, a trap in London.
Right. But she's determined, isn't she?
Oh, absolutely. She wants the truth about her past, even if it means putting herself in danger. And that's what I find so interesting about her. She's not, a passive victim.
No, not at all. She's strong, resourceful.
Yeah, exactly. She's not going to back down, even when things get really scary.
And believe me, things get pretty scary for her in London. Remember that scene at the pub when she confronts Ben?
Well, that's a good one.
So much tension. She's so angry and hurt because he revealed her dad's real identity.
And their whole relationship is just so complicated. You never really know where they stand.
It's like, are they allies? Are they gonna, end up together? It keeps you guessing.
Totally. And then there's that scene where Ava finds the gun in her dad's house.
Oh, yeah, that's a big moment.
It's like things are escalating, Ava realizes she needs to protect herself.
She's not just searching for answers anymore. She's ready to fight back.
Exactly. And then we get to the docks. That's when things really explode. It's so intense, you can just feel the danger.
And Ava's totally out of her element, surrounded by these criminals, like hardcore criminals.
She still doesn't give up. She's got to rescue her dad from Ash Barker, no matter what.
She's so brave. And that scene where she sees Sam being beaten, chills, man, chills.
She could have just walked away pretending she didn't see anything.
But she doesn't. She jumps right in.
Yeah, she grabs that piece of wood and bam, takes down the guy. It's like all this, I don't know, this primal instinct kicks in.
To protect the innocent, no matter the cost.
And then she takes a bullet for her dad.
Oh, man, that scene.
Talk about selfless. It shows you how much she loves him, even after everything she's learned about him.
Family, right? It's complicated.
So complicated. And in the middle of all that chaos, at the docks, we finally find out the truth about the robbery. Harvey confesses.
He admits he bought Ava.
Yeah. He left Ben behind to do it. It changes everything, how you see Harvey. He wasn't just some selfish thief.
He was a desperate father trying to save his daughter.
But his actions had consequences. For Ava, for Ben.
It's tragic, you know? Good intentions, but they went so wrong it makes you think, what would you do in that situation?
Would you cross those lines, break the law, for someone you love?
It's heavy stuff. This book really gets under your skin and makes you think.
Okay, so before we get to our final thought for you guys, we got to talk about the ending. And trust me, it's a doozy. So we left off with that ending. Intense, right?
Yeah, Ava survives the shootout, but she's definitely not unscathed.
Not at all. She's got scars, physical and emotional. And that's where Jacqui Rose really shines, I think.
You're right. Even after all that chaos, all that violence, you never forget that Ava's human.
Exactly. She's dealing with trauma, secrets, hard choices.
It would have been so easy to just make her this, you know, tough, vengeful character.
Oh, totally. But Rose doesn't do that.
Nope. She shows Ava's vulnerability, her compassion.
Yeah, and how much she wants to protect the people she loves, even when they mess up big time.
And that's what makes the ending so powerful, right?
Yeah.
Ava chooses to protect her dad and Ben.
Even though it means keeping their secrets,
and maybe putting herself at risk.
it makes you think, is she doing the right thing? Can you ever really justify protecting someone who's done awful things?
It's a real dilemma. It sticks with you. It makes you examine your own beliefs about, like, loyalty, forgiveness.
In family, it's all so complicated.
It reminds you that even in the darkest moments, there's still hope. Ava goes through so much, but she comes out stronger.
With a new purpose.
Yeah, to make a better life for herself and the people she cares about.
Even if it means carrying the weight of their past.
It's what makes The Good Wife so powerful, so hopeful.
It reminds you that even when things seem impossible, you still have choices. You can try to make things right, you know.
And build a better future. So if you want a psychological thriller that'll keep you hooked, this is it.
The Good Wife. Definitely check it out.
But be warned, it'll stick with you long after you finish it.
Makes you think, makes you feel. It'll challenge what you think about family, loyalty, and just how strong people can be. So there you have it.
Another deep dive.
That was The Good Wife by Jacqui Rose. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep diving deep.